You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world. Listen to the sound of my voice. It is a beautiful fall day here in Gwinnett County. 55 degrees going up to a high of only 60, but beautiful nonetheless. Well, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I did. I had a pretty nice weekend, y'all. Pretty nice weekend. It's so funny, though. The last couple of Sundays, I've been working. I've been working like crazy. And I'm supposed to be resting on Sundays. Instead, I've been working. It's okay. It's all good. I ain't complaining. I'm just saying I was supposed to be working. But I didn't. I'm taking a couple of classes, because if you're not learning, you're not earning. So you have to, you got to stay up on your game. So I've been taking a few classes, doing some things I need to get done, trying to get things done and finished by the end of this year so I can run into next year. Boots on the ground, head in the air, and keep it moving, like making big things happen. So I'm excited about that. Though for those of you who don't know, I share a studio with he was my client, now he's a good friend, and we have a studio in Lawrenceville, and the studio has been he's been there. The studio has been in operation for over a year, probably a year and a half now, because I think he was my client in 2019. Yeah, the studio has been in operation for we're going into 3 years. And so when I met him, I had just moved into my own studio, and then COVID hit, and then I closed my studio down because everything shut down, and he offered me the opportunity to share his studio, which is state-of-the-art, beautiful studio. So I will officially be moving into the studio in January, so I'm excited about that. Just got really major plans for all of the things that I'm doing, so I'm excited. So even though Sundays are supposed to be my rest day, I have been working because I really want to close out this year with a bang and run into next year ready to get stuff done and make stuff happen. So it was pretty cool. I worked, but it's okay. I'm not complaining. I got a chance to go to dinner. I got a chance to go to the football game. So I still had some fun. And my husband and I, we had a good time. We hung out all weekend. So it was good. It was good. I can't even complain. But anyway, today is Monday, November the 22nd. I want to give a big happy birthday shout out to my Aunt Dot. Today is her birthday. She's so funny, y'all. Like, as soon as November 1st hit, like it was November the 1st. So I told y'all every morning we have a family chat, text chat, and everybody goes on and say good morning, give their good morning. This is every day. And what happened was we started this when my mom passed away because my mom was kind of like the glue that held us all together. Like she called everybody and then she reported back to everybody what everybody was doing. Because we were pretty busy and we weren't calling each other, but she called everybody. And then she came back and said, oh, I talked to this one, I talked to that one. That's what she did. That was her thing. So when she passed away earlier this year, we didn't want to let that go. So we decided to have a group family text where everybody just get in there in the morning time and say, good morning, how you doing? Give best wishes for the day. My husband put Bible verses in there every morning. And so that's what we do. So when November the 1st hit, the first thing my aunt said was, it's my birthday month. This was literally November the 1st. So today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Aunt Dot. She's in Albany, GA. I'll see you in a couple of days because she's making me a carrot cake for Thanksgiving. So I'll see you in a couple of days. And I wish you much love and many more birthdays. That's my mom's baby sister. She was the baby of the bunch. It was 8 of them, 6 boys, 2 girls. My mom was the oldest girl, and then she had 3 brothers older than her and 2 brothers and a sister younger than her. So she was kind of in the middle, actually. Yeah, she was kind of in the middle. She was like the middle child. She had 3 brothers and a sister younger than she was and 3 brothers older than she was. So she was kind of in the middle. She was number 4 out of the bunch. And so she held us all together. And so, yeah. But anyway, happy birthday, Aunt Dot. I'll see you in a couple of days, and I wish you many, many more and lots of love. So we'll be there, so hold on. Today is also National Cranberry Relish Day. I have no idea what that tastes like. When I think about relish, I think about pickles. And so when I think about cranberries and pickles together, I'm wondering is it like the cranberries they made into a relish? I hope that's what it was, because otherwise that doesn't sound great at all. Like I'm thinking about relish and cranberries together. I'm sure that's not what it looks like. But anyway, it's National Cranberry Relish Day, so if you like that, and it's also Monday, November the 22nd. I know y'all ready. It's about to be Thanksgiving, and it's going to be Black Friday. There's going to be Small Business Saturday. There's going to be Cyber Monday. All of that. I don't have but a few things to buy. Most of the stuff we were going to buy is for my sugar baby, and I'm almost finished. We do our grab bag at Thanksgiving, so because everybody's kind of scattered all out, we do like a digital grab bag, which is pretty cool. We did it last year. We had a couple of hiccups, but for the most part, it turned out okay. So we're going to be doing it again this year. So because everybody's kind of scattered out, and so what we normally do is we did it last year. Everybody showed up at my house, picked up, we exchanged gifts, which is probably what we're going to do this year. So I'll probably be doing a Christmas dinner at my house, which is like the last thing we did last year before my mom passed. So I have to keep the tradition going. So Thanksgiving is probably going to be at my aunt's house every year, but Christmas is probably going to be at my house every year. So that's the tradition. That's the new tradition. Thanksgiving is normally at my house, and then Christmas we normally meet at my house and exchange gifts, and then everybody goes home. I don't know, for some reason we love Christmas, like we love shopping for Christmas, but we don't do a big celebration on Christmas. Like that, we just don't do. Thanksgiving we do it all out. I already know my aunt is like doing it all out. She's talking about she's baking 14 cakes. No, not all 14 is for the family. Some is for people that she sell cakes, because she's a master cake baker now. Oh, my cousin Star, like go to Instagram and look up Sassy Treats. That's my Aunt Dot's daughter. She's my little cousin. Like she was like when I was grown, she was a kid. Like I used to take her around like she was my baby. So that's how much older I am of her. But when I tell you the cake Star makes, man, her cakes look beautiful. Like I'm very sentimental. Like she probably would make me a cake and I would never cut it. That's how bad I am. Someone bought me a cookie one time, a giant cookie about the size of a ring light. I kept that cookie for years, to the point where when I got ready to finally move, I said to my husband, I think I better throw the cookie away, huh? He like, yeah, probably. So I kept that cookie for years. It had to be, I probably kept that cookie for 8 years. And what's crazy is it looked just like the cookie. Like the day I got it, it looked the same. And I kept it because it was such a nice cookie. It was huge. And I was like, I'm never going to eat that cookie. And I didn't. But by the time I got ready to leave Jersey, I was like, okay, I think I need to throw this cookie in the garbage right now. My husband's like, I think so too. So I threw the cookie in the garbage. But anyway, I said all that to go to check out my cousin Star. Her company is called Sassy Treats, and she's on Instagram. And when I tell you, she makes the most beautiful cakes. If you're in the Philly area and you need a beautiful cake, and I'm sure it's delicious because my aunt can throw down on some cakes, y'all. Like she put her foot in the cake. You hear me? That's why I can't wait to get me a piece of carrot cake on Thanksgiving, because that's the only carrot cake I would eat in this world. Like I don't eat anybody else's carrot cake, because I've eaten carrot cake from other people before and been totally disappointed to the point where I just wanted to gag. So I don't mess around. I will try other people's red velvet cake, because I've had some really good red velvet cake. But when it comes to a carrot cake, I have never eaten one that tastes good outside of hers. And so, and she could kill a cake. I'm tell you that right now. And I think my cousin, I've never eaten my cousin cakes, but they are beautiful. Like to me, they're too beautiful to eat. Like I probably would never eat the cake. It'll probably just sit up in the house and just, until it goes bad. But anyway, check her out, Sassy Treats over on Instagram, on IG. You'll see her. She got the most beautiful cakes out there. All right, let's get on with our horoscopes, brought to you by Noted Astrologer Michael Thosson. For today, November the 22nd is Monday. You got a few days before the Thanksgiving holiday. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Try not to take everything so seriously. Think before you act if you wish to avoid friction. Money-making ventures may just turn your life around. All right, Aries, think before you act to avoid any friction. Just think first. Think, because sometimes you think things through and you say, you know what, that's not even worth me commenting on. I'm just trying to help you out. Money-making ventures may be what you need to turn things around. Listen, think about that too. We're going into a new year. I know everybody's making plans for the new year. I'm just trying to help you out. Make some plans. Make some extra cash. Turn some things around. Listen, but you got to make some sacrifices. That's probably the problem. Like, there are so many things people can do right now, but it comes with sacrifice. Like, I sacrificed my weekend. Like, I had fun on Friday. I had fun on Thursday. I even had fun on Saturday after I did, this class. Like, I did a class that was 6 hours each day. And when I tell you, it's like, oh, my God. Ooh, I got to sit here for 6 hours in this class. And when I tell you, it's like, listen to somebody talk for 6 hours. Well, I did it because I knew what I was trying to accomplish. And so, you may just have to give up some things for the things that you say you want. Because let me just say that, the things that you say you want. A lot of times people say they want that stuff, they really don't want it. Because they don't want to give up anything to get it. So, what are you giving up to get what you want? I know that could have been my quote for the day. All right, Taurus, your greatest enjoyment will come through social activities and pleasure trips. Disputes may start because of a lack of honesty. Business partnerships should turn out to be quite lucrative. Okay, Taurus, listen, yep, the partnerships that you forge, they should turn out to be quite lucrative. Yep. Now, disputes may start because of lack of honesty. Is it lack of honesty on your side or on someone else's side? I hope it's on somebody else's side. If it's lack of dishonesty on your side, lack of honesty on your side, not so good. So try to be the best person you can be. I'm just trying to help you out. Gemini, you may find that delays will cause setbacks and upset. Don't point your finger unjustly at others. Your intellectual wit will bring greater popularity with your peers. Listen, don't point your finger unjustly at somebody else, because you can turn that finger around and point it right back at yourself most of the time. So don't do that. In the meantime, your intellectual wit will bring you greater popularity with your peers. All right, so you're smart, and they're going to see that you're smart, and you're going to become popular because of it. Just remember, don't do something unjustly. Cancer, you can make alterations to your appearance that everyone will admire. Help elders get their personal papers in order. You can bet that someone in a higher position is watching to see how busy you are. Don't you hate that, Cancer? Like, they're watching to see how busy you are. I hate busy work. For me, busy work is the stupidest waste of time ever. Like, there are people who want you to do busy work because they don't want to see you just sitting. And so they don't delegate properly, so you're just kind of just sitting. And then when they see you just sitting, they want you to just do busy work, which I think is the dumbest thing. So people are watching you, Cancer, just to see how busy you really are. They want to know if you're fronting or if you're really busy. I know you hate that. Leo, investments will cost more than you anticipated. New emotional connections can be made through business contacts. You will find that unfinished projects at home will be most satisfying. Yes, new emotional connections. Yeah, they're going to be made through business contacts. Hopefully that's a good one. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully you get some new love for the new year, Leo. I know. I'm hoping for you. I know I'm romantic. I'm a helpless romantic at heart. Yep, I am. Virgo, emotional partnerships may develop through projects you initiate. You will expand your circle of friends if you join groups. Don't trust others with private information that could be used against you. All right, listen here, Virgo. Keep your business to yourself. If you don't want people to be able to use that stuff against you, don't share with anybody. I know you want to tell somebody, not today. Don't tell anybody. Something happened, you just got to tell somebody. Ooh, don't tell anybody. Especially that person that you really don't know you could trust. Now, there are some people that I could trust that person. And then you could tell them. But other folks, don't trust them. I'm just trying to help you out. All right, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after this song and bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Notary Astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned.
What can I do? You're so loving and gentle to the core. What can I do when you fill me with happiness and much more? What can I do? You're so stunning, I just can't look away. What can I do? I should know by now, you make my day. Never more will dreams expire. Keep it burning, baby, got this fire on my head. And don't dare to let go. Cause each day for you, my love will grow. When you're not here, my heart is screaming out your name. Feels like a heart attack and you can fix the pain. Without you, the same again. It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. I'll never be the same. Your love runs through my veins. What can I directly on my face. What can I do if there's tears? You kiss them all away. What can I do? There's no way I could ever walk away. What can I do? I should know by now. You make my day. Never more will dreams expire. Keep it burning, baby. God is fire. Hold my hand and don't dare to let go. Cause each day for you, my love will grow. When you're not here, my heart is screaming out your name. Feels like a heart attack and you can fix the pain. Without you, I will never be the same again. It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. Oh, oh, your love runs through my veins. I'll never be the same. Your love runs through my veins. Yeah, your love runs through my veins.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney bringing you the Deli horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thies. And we're going to pick up with Libra. Spend time with youngsters today. Someone you care about may not be too pleased with you. You are in a high cycle of romance. Okay, somebody you care about may not be too pleased with you. Here's the thing: you can't please everybody, Libra. So don't try. They'll get over it. Because 9 times out of 10, what they're not pleased with you about is something that you probably have told them or set them straight about. And it's okay. They'll get over it. And then they'll come back around. In the meantime, you're in a high cycle for romance. Yes, love is in the air for you today, baby. Scorpio, spend time getting to know each other. Arguments will flare up if you get back into an emotional corner. Make sure that you have covered yourself legally and try not to let your temper get out of hand. Yeah, cover yourself legally. Make sure you do that, right? And try not, control that temper. I know, Scorpio, you got a temper. I know you do, because I know some of you, and some of you have a bad temper. Yes, I know. Anyway, try to control it. Yep, arguments gonna flare up. They're gonna get you back into a corner. Control yourself. It could cause you dearly legally. Sagittarius, you need to put some trust in others. Include friends and family members in your redecorating plans. Older members of your family may try to take advantage of you. All right, Sag, watch out for them little old jokers. They trying to take advantage of you. They putting a guilt trip on you and everything. They putting a sad face on you. All of that. Watch yourself. Don't let them do it to you. I know. I used to know some of them. They get you every time. Capricorn, not the best day for business trips. Don't bother retaliating. Just walk away. Empty promises are evident. Therefore, get it in writing to be safe. Yep, get it in writing. I had to learn that the hard way. I don't do many things without getting it in writing first. Because here's the thing. You can't argue with black and white in a signature. Yeah. Because every time I do an agreement, it says both parties agree that they have read and understand this agreement fully. By signing on the line below, that means that you are in agreement with this contract. So that means that you said, I read this and I agree. Now, if you told me at the beginning of the agreement I can't read, then that's a different ballgame. But you didn't say that. So that means you read, you understand, and you agree to the terms. Sign on the line. Get it in writing, Capricorn. That's to cover yourself. And you can't argue with black and white. No, sir. No. You cannot. Aquarius, if you keep busy, you won't feel the personal pressures you're going through. Confronting a situation will only result in indignation and misunderstandings. Your positive attitude and intellectual outlook will draw others to you. Okay. Your positive attitude and intellectual outlook, it's going to draw some attention to you. Yeah, they want, because they're liking what you have to say. They're liking the energy that you're putting out. They're liking your positive outlook and the intellect that you have about situations. So that's going to draw some people. Let's hope it's the right people, though, Aquarius, right? You don't want just anybody. You want the right folks. I get it. Last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces. Unexpected events may be upsetting. Ooh, I hate to see horoscopes like that. Spend some quality time with your lover and stop telling others about your problems. Okay. All right, listen. I don't know what the unexpected events are. I'm just going to not even think about those today because I don't want to be upset. I'm going to spend quality time with my husband when he gets home. And I don't know. Am I talking about problems? Probably. I probably talk about one. Maybe two. I ain't telling nobody about no problems today. It's like I'm on positivity mode. I talk about issues too. I have issues like everybody else. Yes. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Michael Thoughts. And let's get on with some news that you can use. The Gwinnett County Police Department is searching for an 8-year-old girl with autism. Her name is Nicole Hall, and she was last seen by her mother Sunday between the hours of midnight and 1 a.m., according to police. Hall went missing from her hometown studios at 7049 Demi Carter Boulevard. She is new to Peachtree Corners area. So she's missing, y'all. Hall was last seen wearing a blue Tweety Bird jacket with the blue and white pajama set. She is possibly wearing her glasses and her rainbow light-up shoes. Hall is 4 feet 4 inches tall and weighs about 80 pounds. She has brown eyes and black shoulder-length hair. If y'all see her, y'all, please call somebody. Please call. Call this number. Call detectives at 770-513-5300. Again, that's 770-513-5300. Or you can go to stopcrime.atl.com to contact somebody there. Again, her name is Nicole Hall. She's 8 years old. She has autism. She was last seen between 12 o'clock midnight and 1 a.m. Sunday night. She's missing. She was last seen wearing a blue Tweety Bird jacket with the blue and white pajama set. She's probably wearing her glasses and her rainbow light-up shoes. She's 4 feet 10 inches tall, and she weighs about 80 pounds. She's a tall little 8-year-old girl. Heck, she's almost taller than me. I'm only 5. Well, they tell me I'm 5'2" now. So anyway, if you see Nicole, please help her get to the police so her parents can know she's okay. Again, that number to call if you see Nicole is 770-513-5300. 770-513-5300. Help find Nicole, y'all. Get her back home in time for Thanksgiving and Christmas safely to her parents. All right, cool. All right, so yeah. We have food insecurities here in the county, and I know we don't want to think we do, but we do. There are families who don't have money for food, who don't have resources to get food, who don't have access to food. But thank goodness for companies like Gwinnett County and also Gooder. Yeah, Gwinnett County has teamed up with the company Gooder. That's Jasmine Crow's company. I'm so proud of her. When I see stuff about, I don't know her, but I know what she's been doing with Gooder, and that's Goodr. And I follow her on LinkedIn, and I just see all the amazing things that's happening with her and Gooder, and she's just helping people eat. That's what Jasmine is doing. So her name is Jasmine Crow. Check out her story, y'all. It's an amazing story. But anyway, Gwinnett County has teamed up with Gooder for holiday hunger relief services now through December. And so we want all of our community members to thrive in partnership with Gooder. And the partnership with Gooder helps ensure residents facing food insecurities challenges have a happy and healthy holiday. Yeah, so that's really, so Lindsay George said that in a news release. So anyway, right now, you can get some food. Families are required to pre-register to participate. They can get food from a pop-up grocery market, and it's going to provide them with a week's worth of food, a week worth of groceries, which includes meat or fish, eggs, breakfast meat, sugar, or non-dairy substitutes, breakfast cereal, pantry staples, fresh vegetables. Each market is expected to serve 300 families. So you can get some food if you need some, and here are the dates and the time. December the 18th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the One Stop located in Centerville. That's at 3025 Bethany Church Road in Snellville. The One Stop Centerville located at 3025 Bethany Church Road in Snellville. So on December 18th, between the hours of 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., you can go over there and you can get food. You can get a food package that's going to last you about a week, but you got to pre-register. So you got to pre-register in order to take advantage of the food package that you're going to get. They have enough food at each location to feed 300 families, which is a lot of food. The second time is December 18th. Also December 18th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at Bryson Park football parking lot located at 5075 Lawrenceville Highway in Lilburn. Again, that's December 18th, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., Bryson Park, football parking lot located at 5075 Lawrenceville Highway in Lilburn. So, in order to do that, you have to make sure that you register. It says Gwinnett County Public School students have already benefited from 900 snack packs distributed across 40 Gwinnett County public school systems, public school campuses in November. And now the pop-up grocery market is there to help more people out. Yep, so you can take advantage of that. So make sure you have food in time for the holidays. Gooder and Gwinnett County have been partnering to combat hunger in the region for nearly 2 years. In that time, they have provided multiple services that serve to bridge the gap between the end of the school year and the start of Gwinnett's summer meal program, as well as hosting pop-up grocery markets to help families stretch their holiday food budget. The goods provided at these activations are locally sourced by Gooder, which has also provided a benefit to local businesses. So Gooder is partnering with other local businesses to help bring the food to those in need. Gooder is excited to continue our partnership with Gwinnett County throughout this holiday season, says CEO Jasmine Crow. Yep, that's really nice. So nice of them. Again, December the 18th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., one stop, Centerville, 3025 Bethany Church Road in Snellville. December the 18th, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., Bryson Park football parking lot, 5075 Lawrenceville Highway in Lilburn. You can go take advantage of this food package, but you must pre-register. All right, you got to pre-register. I'm trying to see where the pre-registration information is. I actually don't see it. I was just trying to see where you have to go. I don't want you to go there and then you can't take advantage of the food. Is there? Let me see. Families are required to pre-register to participate. Proper grocery market will be residents. It doesn't tell you where to pre-register. That's the thing. Like, it tells you need to go. Anyway, go to Gwinnett County website and see if it's located there, or go to Gooder's website. That's Goodr, not ERDR. Go to Gooder's website, Goodr. I'll go to GwinnettCounty.com website and see if there's information there on where you can register at. Because this way you can register and make sure when you get there that you won't just be there in vain. And you want to make sure that there's enough food there for you as well. All right, I'm going to another song. I'll be right back after this song to bring you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
picture right there.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you the Deli rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So, can somebody please tell me why this woman took some scissors to the board meeting, right? So here's the thing. So last week I talked about, that the county was putting in metal detectors for the school board meetings because people were just acting crazy when they go to the board meetings for all different kinds of reasons. There's a mask problem, there's a superintendent problem, it's the critical race theory problem, just everything was a problem. So they decided that they were going to put in metal detectors because they wanted to make sure people stayed safe when they came to these meetings. Well, 2 women got arrested at the meeting because one wasn't supposed to be there, so she got hit with a trespassing charge because she wasn't supposed to be there because they told her not to come back. Because the last time she was there, she didn't want to, she took a mask off. She didn't want to abide by the rules. So they put her out. They told her you can't come back. And she did it anyway. Now she went to jail. This other woman, now this is the story right here. So that woman went to jail for trespassing because she wasn't supposed to be on the premises. This other lady, right? She went through the metal detectors and they stopped her and they found out that she had some scissors in her bag. Now, here's the crazy part. She had scissors in the bag. They told her it was not allowed. She was not allowed to bring the scissors into the meeting. And then she grabbed the scissors and struggled with the officers. And then she scratched the officers. You going to jail, Lake? Help me understand, y'all. I get it. But why? Now you're going to jail. Says she's going to be charged with willful obstruction of the law of law enforcement officers. So she struggled with she could have gotten hurt with the scissors. The officers could have got hurt with the scissors. Why? Why not just take the scissors, go back outside the door, put the scissors in the car, and come back in and go to the meeting? Please tell me why. There is a metal detector, so I'm sure you saw that before you even went through with some metal scissors. I'm sure you saw that. So you went through. They said, "Hey, ma'am, you can't bring them scissors in here." So what I would have done is took the scissors back. Now let me just say this: I've been guilty of walking with scissors in my pocketbook, scissors in my car. Because I feel like I needed to protect myself. But when I go to places where I know there's metal detectors, which means I probably can't bring the scissors in, I don't take the scissors. I don't take the gun. I don't take anything that shouldn't go with me. Because now I got the gun, so I don't need the scissors. But I don't take anything that I know I should not be taking if there's there's a reason there's a metal detector. There is a reason that there is a metal detector when you go inside these buildings. So she goes in. The metal detector goes off. They tell her, "Hey, you can't bring those in here." And instead of her going back to the car, she grabbed for the scissors and struggled with the officer. And then she scratches the officer's hand. Now she's been charged with willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer. Now you're going to jail. Now the money that she was going to shop with on Black Friday, you got to get out of jail. She has a bond that was set for $1,300. Stupid. Please help me, y'all. Help me. I don't understand. Now you got to pay that not a bail, because the bail is 10% of the bond, right? So the bail is so if she had a bail, it would be $130 because that'd be 10% of the $1,300. She has a bond, which means there is no bail. So her bond is $1,300, which means she got to pay the full $1,300 to go home. Yep. The lady with the scissors, her bond is $1,300. The other lady doesn't say what her bond is, but the lady with the scissors, $1,300. Whew, you won't be shopping on Black Friday. Well, maybe you will. Maybe you got $1,300 to drop. So they're gonna find you guilty. I'm sure it's on camera where you fighting with the officers over the scissors. All you had to do was just take the scissors and put them in the car. I don't understand. Y'all help me understand. Some things I just don't understand. I be trying to understand. Some things I just do not understand. I just really don't get it. Oh, anyway, let's keep it moving. That's one of the things that I just cannot make up. And I just talked about that metal detector last week. I just talked about it. And then she goes up in there with the scissors. And then not only does she go with the scissors, now you want to struggle with the scissors. And then you want to scratch people. Now you got a $1,300 bond. Ooh, Lord, I don't know what's going on. We need to put some good energy out in this universe to offset some of this craziness that's going on. All right, Gwinnett County Board of Commissioners Chairwoman Nicole Henderson presented her proposed budget on last Tuesday. to guide county government spending for the 2022 fiscal year. Yep, the proposed budget for 2022 totals $2.06 billion, up 7.8% from last year's 2021 budget, according to a news release. It consists of $1.6 billion operating budget and $454 million capital improvement budget, which includes funds for the county's voters approved SPLOST program. Yep. So that's all included. So after working for several months with the county staff, citizens, and our board members, I am proud to present the 2022 budget, Hendrickson said in the news release. Building on the county's historically physically conservative approach, we have a budget that is balanced, physically sound, and makes intentional investments in our community to address core services like health and human services needs and ongoing recovery from this pandemic. With more growth on the horizon, officials said that the county services and infrastructure must keep up because we are growing, y'all. I don't know if you looked around Gwinnett County. I talked about this last week, but we are really growing. Everywhere I look, there's new development. There's new development down on Sugarloaf, across from the fairgrounds. There's new development on 316. Once you cross over between Martin Chapel Road and the Campbell Road exit, there's new construction over in Grayson behind Sam's on Main on that side over there. There's new construction and development down on Loganville Highway in front of Grayson High School. Where else did I go and I saw new construction? It's new construction everywhere, y'all. So Gwinnett is really, really growing fast. And so in order to keep up with that, with the growth, they have to make sure that they have a good budget to do that. So anyway, the capital budget will pay for new libraries, roads, and parks, according to the release. The department's directors and elected officials presented business plans for 2022 to the Budget Review Committee earlier this year as a part of the budget development process. For more information, you can watch the whole thing at tvgwinnett.com. I'm also going to get that video and post it on goodmorninggwinnett.com on the My Gwinnett TV channel right there, so you can watch it there as well. So I will post that shortly. But if you don't want to wait for me to post it, go to tvgwinnett.com and you can look at it there as well. So, you know, we have to keep up with the growth, like we really do. We really do. The commissioners will hold a public hearing on December 6th, and residents can offer input on the county's website through December 31st. Commissioners will consider the 2022 budget at the first meeting of the new year on January the 4th. So you got an opportunity, you know, to voice your opinion, but that's the budget as it stands right now. All right, cool. Got to keep up with that growth, baby, because it is growing. Suwanee seeking high school achievers for leadership program. Yes, you got some high school achievers, yes. For 7 years, the Suwanee Youth Leaders Program has engaged high school students to participate in civic activities, develop leadership skills, and cultivate a habit of volunteerism within the community. The 9-month leadership program open to sophomores and juniors, including homeschool, online, and private school students who live in North Gwinnett County, Peachtree Ridge, and Collins Hills clusters. Is accepting applications for the 2022 school year. Students will have the opportunity to participate in monthly meetings, a 2-day retreat, guest speakers, field trips, and several hands-on activities, including event planning and community service initiatives. So if you want to sign up to be a part of that, the application deadline is December the 1st, which is next week, right? Next week. Application deadline is December the 1st. You can go to ajc.com because it's a long registration link there. However, if you have questions, you can reach out to Denise Brinson, and her email is denise@suwanee.com, denise@suwanee.com, or give her a call at 770-904-3385. Again, that number is 770-904-3385. If you have a student that is a sophomore or junior in high school in Suwanee, the Leadership Academy is accepting applications now until December the 1st. So be sure to go and have your students sign up. Student not their parents interested in coming not students, not your parents. Students need to contact Denise Brinson, denise@suwanee.com, denise@suwanee.com, or give her a call at 770-904-3385. Now, the reason I think they said students, not their parents that's interested should call, because a lot of times parents go and sign their kids up for stuff that they really don't want to do. So don't do that. They don't want you to call. They want the students to call. Because if the student calls, that means they're interested, right? So they don't want you to call. They want the students to call. So that's why they said students call, not you. I know some people are going to do it anyway. They're going to do it anyway. All right, so this coming Saturday at 5 p.m., Snellville United Methodist Church, located at 2428 Main Street, has it's a join us for a frozen Christmas. Park your car in Snellville UMC parking lot for the City of Snellville's Christmas tree lighting. And on Saturday, November 27th, yep, then head on over. Before you head over, stop and take pictures with live characters from the movie Frozen. Yes, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This event is free. I'm gonna miss. Now I might make that one, but I'm gonna miss Lawrenceville because I'm gonna be in Albany. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna miss the tree lighting in Albany and the s'mores that they're gonna be, burning firewood and all that good stuff. I'm gonna miss that. So I'm gonna be in Albany, Georgia with my family. I wonder if they do anything in Albany. That might be nice. But anyway, this Saturday, November 27th, Snellville is going to have their tree lighting. They're also going to be taking pictures with the characters from Frozen and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This is going to be a free event. The event is going to be held from 5 o'clock to 6:30 p.m. So be sure to check it out. So after after you finish your shopping on Saturday, because you're supporting small businesses, because Saturday is Small Business Saturday. So after you finish supporting the small businesses there, head on over to Snellville and take some pictures and support the other small businesses that I'm sure are going to be outside for the tree lighting. Okay. Just trying to help all the small businesses out on Small Business Saturday. All right, listen, that's all I got for today. I'm going to go to my last song. I'll be back after this song to give you my word of inspiration for the day, so stay tuned.
Your eyes tell me that you don't want to leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't want to spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. Nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love, all of your love. I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. Every time we kiss, can't get enough, baby. So come give me love, all of your love. Won't you love me till the morning, love me in the evening, you know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours, show me that I'm yours, you know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time, like our time was right now, show me what it's about. Love me till the morning, love me in the evening, you know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love, all of your love. Won't you love me till the morning, love me in the evening, you know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours, show me that I'm yours, you know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time, like our time was right now, show me what it's about. Love me till the morning, love me in the evening, you know what I want, all of your love.
Welcome back, welcome back. So listen, guys, before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration, and here it goes. I thought this was a good one. I don't know, I read this somewhere early this morning because I was up bright and early this morning. I was like, oh, that's going to be my quote for today because I'm kind of starting over in a sense with some things. And so I felt like this was like just the perfect quote for today. So it says, here it goes. It says, don't be afraid to start over again. This time you are not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. Oh, let me say that again. Don't be afraid to start over again. This time you are not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. Oh my God, that is so right. You know, it's so crazy because I start over once a year. Like every year when the new year comes around, I start over. Now, when I say start over, I don't start over completely from scratch. I start over from experience. I look at what I've done all year long. I get rid of some of the things that don't serve me and my goals. I bring on new things that do. I try out new things that, to see how they're going to work out. If they don't work during the course of the year, I drop them off. And so, I don't consider it really starting over from scratch, but I definitely start over from experience. And I can tell you this, me being able to start over from experience plenty of times, not just once, plenty of times, has helped me help my clients as well. Because where they look like they may be starting from scratch, I'm starting from experience. So I'm able to help them because I've experienced a lot of the things that they have not in certain areas of their businesses. So for them, it's starting from scratch. For me, it's starting from experience. And for that, they pay me. They pay me pretty nicely for me to help them start from my experience, right? And so, I don't consider starting over a bad thing. Some people say, oh my God, you're always starting over. Here's the thing. If something is not working for you, you may want to stop and say, you know what, this is not working for me. Let me think about how to do this differently. And when you do things differently, you have to start over again. I'm always starting something different. I'm always moving my business around. I'm always trying to make it better. It's what I do. And I get a lot of joy out of doing that. And I don't do it just for the sake of doing it. I do it because I know I have a goal set in my mind and I try to hit that goal. Now I can tell you that 2021 has been a really good year for my business, like a really, really good year. And I'm expecting 2022 to be even better than this year. And this has probably been the best year I've had since probably 10 years. Which is crazy. You would think that it would be just the opposite because of the pandemic, but it has not. It's been a really good year and probably my best one in a long time. And so I'm expecting 2022 to be even better. But that being said, I have to change some things. I have to not start from scratch, but start from experience. I have to look at what worked and what didn't work, not do that again and do more of the other thing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just have to look at stuff and say, okay, I'm going to start again, but this time I'm going to use wisdom. This time I'm going to use discernment, right? Because that's what you got to use, wisdom and discernment, right? You can't keep doing the same things over and over again, expecting a different result. That's insanity. You got to do things differently. And sometimes that's going to require you to start from experience, all right? All right, cool. That's all I got for you today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 51 minutes with me, and I love you and appreciate you for that. Be sure if you missed any episodes of the show to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes there. Also, if you want to support the show, just click on the banner that says support the show. I appreciate you for that too as well. Be sure to follow me on Facebook at Good Morning Gwinnett. Follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett, and follow me on the Twitter at GMGwinnett1. And also, be sure to tune in every Sunday at 1 p.m. live as Derek and I talk politics on Popcorn and Politics. We're live on LinkedIn, America One Radio, streaming live on America One Radio, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Roku. All right, you can catch us there. And also, every Wednesday, we won't be here this Wednesday, but every Wednesday live, I'm on there talking stocks and investing with women, with Wise Women Invest, with Carolyn Shoemate and other women who are going to be coming on the show to talk about investing. And that's at 7 p.m. every Wednesday, 7 p.m. except for this Wednesday because I'll be traveling. So not this Wednesday, I'll be traveling for the holidays, but next Wednesday we'll be back to talk more of investing. And that's Wise Women Invest every Wednesday, except this one, at 7 p.m. streaming live on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Roku. All right, cool. If you missed any past episodes of either of those shows, go to noisepodcastnetwork.com, noisepodcastnetwork.com, and you can listen to all the shows in one location. That's what I love about building this network. Yes, I'm building the network, y'all. I'm building the podcast network. Yes. So check it out. Thank you again for listening. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. God willing. Until next time, my friends. Until next time, stay safe out there and make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.